Hello, everybody. Today I'm joining you from our new Roots program. It's supporting our 18 to 22-year-old students. It's a program that we started this year in the district, and it operates here at the Millennium Building with our central office folks. And so in a moment, we're going to go meet the students and talk with the teacher about some of the things that they have going on here in their program. Well, hi, Harshal.
Welcome to Westford.
Oh, well, thank you very much. How are you doing today?
I am great. Have a great day.
Well, thank you. You too. So I'm going to step inside here and order some coffee from Roots Roasters. All right. Thank you. Excellent job. Let's go. Great. So I'd like to order some coffee. How are you enjoying working with Roots Roasters?
We are enjoying it really well, and our favorite part of coffee is giving it to people and make them happy.
Oh, thank you. So I'd like to, what are my options here? I think, I love the hazelnut. Can I get a hazelnut?
Of course you can.
I brought my mug, so what does that mean?
So you have to give me $2, and I will give you cents back.
We get a discount if we bring our own mugs.
We do.
Very nice.
We do?
And I'll put the change right there for you, so you get a little tip jar. Well, now let's go talk to Mr. Foster over here. So, Mr. Foster, can you tell me the idea behind starting Roots Roasters here with the program?
Absolutely. So it's a student-run business. So they're the leaders, they're the ones doing that. So we're obviously giving them instruction in that area, but it's a simulated work environment. So they're gaining vocational skills in our classroom. So what that also does is it gives us opportunities to work on problem solving, social skills, executive functioning. But on top of that, before and after we're closed, endless academic possibilities with money management, organization, community-based activities like shopping for the things we need, inventory. They just build so much confidence. They love it, and it's just simply fun. It's a really engaging way to be able to get them ready to have a job outside of this building.
So we have a lot of fun talking about the coffee, and I know folks have been really excited that they've been doing this, but this is only one small aspect of the program. So I don't want people to confuse that Roots Roasters is actually Roots, right? So where did the name come from?
So when we developed the name, we came up with a bunch of different ideas, and we did some voting, and we kind of developed it out. And we actually thought we were going to be calling it Rooster Roasters. And then we realized we're like, actually, let's just go with Roots Roasters. And everybody seemed really to love that name. And once we started making a logo for it, it just clicked. We were all very excited about it.
Thank you. So now I want to talk to Vinny here. So Vinny, can you tell me how working here through this program, specifically with Roots Roasters, how that's prepared you to get a job?
So it helps me build my resume as well as help me build job experience that I could use for future jobs.
Thank you very much. Okay. Did I hear anything? How's the coffee coming over there? Oh, thank you, Eric. So what was it? What did you just say? Can you repeat that?
Order for Dr. Chu.
Thank you. So this is what happens when people come in and they order some coffee, then they make it. Ooh, it smells excellent. I actually don't need any of that. Thank you. I'm just going to drink it black. I enjoy it this way. It smells excellent. Thank you, everybody, for all your great work. I'm going to walk with Mr. Foster down the hallway to look at their other location. You too, Eric. Thank you very much. All right, so Mr. Foster, this says that's the ILC. What does that mean?
Independent Living Center. So this is an area where we can develop independent living skills. That's a big part of preparing for adult life. Right over here, we have a washer and dryer. Behind here, we have a bed where people can work on that, and we can work on because there's so much room in here, there's so many different skills that we can target depending on what the students individually need.
All right, excellent. So we're joined now by Miss Sajal Costa. Sajal is the team chair at Westford Academy, and she is really the administrator overseeing this program. And so I'm curious as to how we ended up developing this program in the first place. Sajal, that was something that I know you had brought to us when you joined the district, this idea.
Yep. Yeah, so, when we look at 18 to 22-year-olds, it's a really pivotal time to think about kind of that post-secondary transition. And when I first started in Westford, looking at kind of the current program, which was at Westford Academy and embedded in the program, I felt like just we as a district could do better to better meet the needs of our students. And that kind of is where it all started. And then really looking at what options can we as a district provide to really foster that independent growth for all of our individuals within that 18 to 22 realm.
Thank you. So now we've had a couple of conversations about this, but I was really curious if you could share really your philosophy behind this. I mean, you're new to the district. We're thrilled to have you here with us, and just what I've been seeing on a regular basis here is very exciting. And I wish you could kind of share with folks watching your philosophy behind really the backbone of this program.
I think the biggest thing when it comes to an 1822 program is changing the mindset. Like, we go through traditional schools for so long, and that you're becoming like a young adult and you're moving into after 22, you are an adult. Like, what does that look like for you? With certain students with disabilities, it's always individualized in what their dreams that eventually become goals can be. And that can really be a system where you really have to break it down for them, right? And we need resources attached to that. One of the best resources we have here is that van. One of the biggest barriers to employment and just community access is transportation. We are so lucky to have that. So for us having that and having the time that we have, when we start at 8:30 and end at 3, where most businesses are open. So we have all this flexibility to be able to get down to the community and really focus on the things that they want to do in their lives. So when they leave Roots, they're prepared for adulthood. So my philosophy is really let the students drive what the goal is, and me try to help them figure out how can we best get to that.
Thank you for sharing that. Right now, we already have Beyond Roots Roasters, which is a lot of fun because, like I said, the adults are interacting, coming down, getting coffee. It's only happening one day a week right now because it is an incredible amount of work to set that up. But we already have connections, and there are students who are already doing other things as well too. Could you talk about a couple of the things that students are already lined up doing outside of Roots Roasters?
Yeah, actually, one of our students has been actually working with our IT department for quite a while. He's actually on the ticket system. I walk in and watch him work and have no idea how he's doing what he does. I really rely on Brian Day to give him feedback on how to do that. But that student is working independently, and it's now a goal of his to be able to look into opportunities like that. We also have a student that just started at the Air District Courthouse, doing an internship right now, 2 hours a week in the clerk's office. And we've already discussed like how to shape that up, how it becomes from 2 hours to 3 hours, potentially adding a day. And what the best part of this is, you get to work with the community, and when you work with the community, the students are actually making the world a more inclusive place by just showing people what they're capable of. And we get to work with those partnerships and just build out a better community.
Well, thank you for all the work that you're doing here. It feels like the program has actually already been here for a while, just because of what's happening. This is a great thing. I know the students and the families are really excited about this, so I appreciate the work that both of you have put into this. And thank you for opening the doors so that we could share this with the wider community. Thank you.